was going to hike, and we just went on a hike.
Where'd you hike at?
You know when you go down and you cross the bridge and you go up?
So you was at Old Man's Cave?
Yeah, we were at Old Man's Cave. That's where we went. And then when we went there, nothing was happening, but we went up, like on the back side of the hill, and then we came back because some guy told us that some woman got smashed by a branch. So we turned around and we went down towards the bottom part, and then we came back up and there was a bunch of like EMS people running past us and sirens and everything.
Really?
Yeah, so we just left.
But Jordan appears to be leaving out some details. The investigators call him out on it.
This is the time to come clean because there's some allegations been brought against you.
What were they?
Well, you was there. You confirmed that you was there. We knew that you was there. So there's more to this story.
Double my welcome to the
Tell us
jungle
about
and
the
give
branch
it to the
being up
next
on top.
person.
Well, that I didn't do anything. Like I just don't like snitching on people.
Yo.
That's the problem.
Yo, I'm okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
Now, Jordan's story starts to change.
This is the time.
I know,
This is
but-
not about snitching. This is about telling the truth.
This broccoli head ass motherfucker.
Rather than not telling the truth.
So
This guy, I mean, I had to say, says words online
walk all the way farther
and
down,
uses "k."
clear to the end, not where the metal bridge is. This guy did say that to us, but we
Never
did end up
doubted
going
the
back down.
absolute skeleton
But I
king
skipped the
gaming
part
warlord.
of what we did. We walked
Can I
all
get
the
a
way down
welcome
the
to
end
the jungle?
And Jaden kicked off a branch. Not a branch. It was a log. It was a big
I
log.
can't believe you
like,
said that. It's snitching.
probably this wide, this long, and he kicked it, and it rolled off the cliff, and it made a loud bang, so we ran.
That's
I
cap.
don't know if I
That's
wasn't
cap.
like paying attention to what he was doing, so I don't know if he intentionally kicked it or if he like stumbled on it.
Did he pick it up first and carry it?
Yo,
No.
there's enough people involved that they're just gonna press one, press the other, and there's gonna be this discrepancies, and they're gonna go, oh, this guy said this. These guys are GG.
Yeah,
Bro,
they
you
don't
know
know.
they're gonna flip. Like, bro, there's everything gonna flip is GG.
I have no idea.
Based on what the witness told them, the investigators know Jordan is lying, and soon his story begins to fall apart.
You've been following this on TV.
Following what?
This story on TV. You seen
No.
anything on TV?
Social
Like the
media? I haven't
rocks.
seen anything about it.
Nothing. You don't even know what happened that day.
No, I just didn't acknowledge any of it.
You didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah, I just didn't like think anything of it.
Fuck that.
Said you know what happened?
Not really.
You had no idea.
Not really.
So when you sent a text to your girlfriend at the time,
I mean, yeah, I knew what happened, but I didn't know what happened to cause that, like completely what happened. Like I was there
Holy
with my
cock.
friends,
That's crazy.
but I wasn't the one that did it. And I know that it killed the woman when it fell down on her, and I heard the loud bang, and I saw Jaden run, and I was running with Jaden.
so why didn't you call 911? Why didn't you do anything?
Because I was freaking out, and I thought I was going to get in trouble for it.
Okay, GG.
And I didn't want to get charges pressed against me for like involuntary manslaughter.
Why you Google that?
So you have researched this.
No, I just know a lot because I've been in trouble with cops before, and it's not fun. So I tried to like not even like deal with it at all.
Yo, where are the parents at?
Yeah, basically.
Act like it never happened.
Jordan's lies tumble out one by one, but nothing gets past the investigators.
You and Jake talked any more about this?
Nope.
You guys didn't make a pact and say you gotta keep this a secret.
Well, yeah, we did say that. That's why I told you.
Yo, my God, I
that
can't.
story. But then after I realized the severity of it, I could get in a lot more trouble for his actions if I'm the one not doing anything. Because I was tipped off already that this was going to happen, but I didn't. Like someone told me that told you guys about all this, so I kind of knew what it was about. So I kind of texted Jaden and was like, "Dude, something's going to happen. We're going to get caught." I said, "I don't know what you want me to say, but I'm not getting in trouble for you." I said I won't tell them, but if they ask me, I'm not
Yo.
gonna completely lie and get myself in trouble. And then he said, "Okay, I'm not really worried about it."
At this point, the school has brought Jaden Churchhouse and his mother into another room to wait while they talk to Jordan.
So, when you guys talk to Jaden, he's probably going to come in here and plead the fifth.
So what's pleading the fifth?
I mean, this guy's got 0 cells.
So he'll say this was you that did it?
No, he won't say that because he knows I didn't do it.
He's in trouble. Why would he say that you did it?
I don't know. If he says I did it, I'll be like, no, I did not do that.
Did Jaden say you did it?
Yeah, Jaden's told me that he did it before.
What did the girl say?
Yeah, he said that in front of me.
Okay. So the girl
said-
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
I already caught a body by the age of 16.
I'm no snitch though, but yeah, he said that.
So he more bothered with his funny.
He said what?
I already got a body at the age of 16.
You think this is funny?
I don't think it's funny.
Yeah, he
I
did
think
not-
That's the only reason why I'm telling you all this, because I think it's serious. It's very serious. Someone lost their life for someone
He's been laughing the whole time, man.
and messing around.
After talking to Jordan for nearly an hour, the detectives leave. Jordan seems unbothered while he waits. When the investigators come back in, Jordan wants to show them what he was wearing that day. He tells them he and Jaden took a selfie while they were at the park, but they noticed something unsettling about the photo.
Was that before or after?
The log is there.
After he did it.
Their day
What?
was so eventful, it would seem, that they wanted to remember it with a selfie. Then, as Jordan is showing the detectives where he was standing when Jaden kicked the log over the ledge, he says something.
It is the same thing as the rock throwers from last time. It's the trophy. It's just a pattern of behavior. It's just
Even
it's a
more
common
disturbing.
theme, man.
I have to say something because this is just me I was just being retarded. I told that I did do this with him, but I did not. I was just trying to act cool in front of her because I thought it was cool, but it's not. After I realized the severity of it. And
Right.
Who's going to beat you?
Charges.
Charged with murder.
I know. But that's what I'm saying. If it comes down to it, I would literally take a lie detector test for this. Like, if you guys do not believe me, I will 100% take a lie detector test. And I 100% will prove to you that I had nothing to do with it, and I did not kick or touch that log.
Chat, you guys, I cannot. If this was my kid with a broccoli head with the chain on like that, chat, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind.
Because, I don't know, I was freaked out about it. Because I thought it was just all going to go away and everybody would have forgot about it.
You're going to forget about a death?
No. I don't know. It's,
Give me the lime machine.
You ever see what a woman looks like with her head bashed open?
no.
You want to see it?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's an irresponsible act.
It's post-traumatic Down syndrome. Classic.
4 kids without a mom. Husband without a wife. Grow up. It's time to grow up right now.
Did you touch that wall?
Ooh.
Come on.
Wait a second. When I was standing in front of him, he said,
Wait a minute. Before you answer, I want to tell you something. You know what DNA is?
yeah,
You do.
yeah, I know what DNA is. So I touched the log to move it out of the area. But I
Touch
did,
to move it out of the air.
to move it, it was right in between these trees and he pushed it out. And then I helped him push it out, but he kicked it down. I didn't kick it. So I did touch the log.
So you helped him.
No,
That's
I didn't
cap.
think he was going to kick it off.
Cooked.
But you
I helped him pull it out, yeah.
Around 2:20 p.m., detectives get word that Jordan's
Yeah, but the timing of it and everything, though. Bro, they must have been looking over the edge the whole time and they timed it and shit. There's no shots.
mom,
There's no
who's been
shot.
notified
They're
at
gonna
work that her
fold.
son is being interviewed by police, is on the phone in the school resource office, and they head there to let her know what's going on.
Were you a part of it, Jordan?
I didn't push it off, but I moved the log with him. I pulled it out. I didn't know he was going to kick it off though.
But a woman died. Why did you not tell Chris and I this?
Because I
I'm sorry you guys
freaked
have to
out,
hear this,
Mom.
but
I freaked out.
it doesn't matter.
So why is the mom not at the
I
PlayStation?
taught you to do right, Jordan. A woman lost her life and you knew it. Always coming first is what you do.
As Jordan's mom makes her
Oh.
way to the school, back in
He's
the
19?
conference room, Jordan makes an offer.
If
No,
I
he's
get
not.
permission from my parents, could you guys take me to let me show you everything that happened? like to Old Man's Cave and me take you there. Can I do that? I would much rather do that because I can completely, clearly explain everything that happened in perfect detail, and I will tell you everything
I think
that happened.
that's
We're good.
That's a good idea.
Before they leave the school, they want to talk to Jaden, but investigators have one more question for Jordan.
what do you think would happen?
Just
You know there's
saw
trails
the
throughout.
record.
People walk
Congratulations,
trails.
achievers.
You know, Hocking Hills has 3.5 million visitors a year.
Yeah.
So what's the odds of you think somebody's underneath that edge right now? Not right this second, but back here. What's the odds?
Pretty high.
Pretty high.
But
How high?
probably like 60-70%.
Oh, come on.
Because there was a good bit of people.
Yeah, it was packed.
Yeah, it was.
Probably couldn't find a parking place.
No, it was packed.
So you know it was packed.
Third video in a
I
row.
knew he was going to throw it off. Like, I swear on everything, I had no idea he was going to throw it off.
They collect a DNA swab from Jordan and make plans to bring him back to the park later that day. Next, they bring Jaden and his mother into the conference room, and Jaden's mom is already fired up.
I was in a good mood when I got here. I sat in here for 2 hours.
Yeah, we're sorry.
You were in there.
Are you kidding me? I've been sitting in there for 2 hours waiting on you guys.
Oh, we were busy doing something.
I know.
So, yeah, so
I gotta be
if
at work in 15
if I do
minutes.
that,
Nice record,
Jordan.
XQCL.
Yo, smiling and laughing is so, bro. I know I'm reading too far into it, and sometimes people read too far. I'm gonna be really sensitive. If this was my mom, she would be just straight mauling. She'd be straight like, bro. You think she wants to be at the PlayStation? That's insane, bro. But she'd want to kill me. Bro. I can even say it with the things.
He's my friend. What's Jordan, though? I know a lot of people.
You'd never get a smile out of her over there.
luckily.
I mean, he's a grade under me, and I hung out with him before. He rides scooters.
Oh, it's at school. Same. It doesn't matter.
It quickly becomes clear Jaden has no intention of telling the detectives what happened that day.
Well, Jaden, you know,
Flew to this police station and shit. Come on, bro.
There was an incident at Hocking Hill State Park. I know that you was there on September 2nd. Am I right?
Yes, I was there.
Okay. Tell me about that day.
We pulled up, and we were about to go hike and
Guys.
go around and look
Guys, what is Church Hughes? Is that his name?
around. And then some dude comes running past, and he's like, somebody just got hit with something, and we think she's
It's his
dead.
last name,
So
okay.
we're like, what? And we turn around and we leave because we don't even want to go down there and see it or anything. And then once we're walking out, there's like ambulances pulling up and all this. And
Before we come in here, we already have all the answers. Might be one or two that we don't know. We've already talked to people.
Congratulations,
I know
you
about
beat the
Instagram.
record.
We got
I wasn't
intel.
here.
A lot of serious accusations
XQCL.
about against you. And this was the time to tell the truth, to help yourself. Because right now, it's really serious. Really,
I didn't have this hair. My hair was nicer. I had waves. Come on,
As
bro.
detectives begin to push Jaden, his mom decides she's had enough.
You need to be honest and upfront.
Good job putting
So we
space
know a
in the
lot more than
freezer.
what you think.
About damn
Alright.
time
And you need
you
to
did
talk to
blow
me,
a really
sir,
good
in
scene
private.
that should have
Because
been the
he's
one.
underage. He's
So?
underage, and it sounds like you know exactly what happened. So maybe you should go tell me exactly what happened, and then I will talk to him. Because I don't like you saying that you knew what happened,
Yes,
and
we do know.
Congrats
then,
on the
you know, we did it and what
1427.
happened, so-
Players
good. Then we'll go in the other room, and you can tell me.
How does she not know this tactic? This is like parenting 101, teacher 101, everything. Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, she does this. How does she not do this with her own child?
If he
Is she
participated
stupid?
in
This is not how this is going to work.
It's not.
No, not at all. Your son did something that resulted in the death of a lady.
No,
Yes, sir.
no.
I can prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Then somebody ought to be proving it to me before they're saying something like that to him, because that is very upsetting
What
to
we
me.
want to know, was this an accident? There's always two
I'm
sides of
not
every story.
liking this.
I don't like this from day one.
I don't like it either.
Neither does the family of the lady that.
Excuse me, I know that. I have felt very bad about that. That is sickening to me. And I have even said this is a horrible thing, that for you to sit here and say that he had something to do with this.
Detectives push on, and this time Jaden chooses
shut up.
a different path.
But I want to know, was this an accident, or is this something that you meant to do? Because that's a big difference. If this is an accident, or you weren't trying to do this, is one thing.
I didn't do it. I was there.
Okay. So tell me what happened, step by step.
Like, basically what I was saying. When we walked up by the stairs,
Yeah, I mean, this guy's cooked.
I'm not gonna say because I don't.
You have to
Broccoli helped him, but he's the one who did it. That-
Jordan walks, like, we were walking, and then there was this log, and he kicks it. And
That's cap.
It starts to slide.
So you're saying Jordan kicked it?
And then it slid, and then we left.
Did you touch the log? Because we've talked to Jordan, Miranda, and they all said you're the one that did it.
I grabbed the log.
Okay, so you touched the log.
I touched it, but I did not kick it off or throw it off.
Then what happened to it? How did that smash a lady?
He got kicked off the edge.
Who kicked it?
Jordan.
Jordan kicked it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
That's cap. That's cap. He's
I
not.
know.
Yo, this guy is
I
so
know
cap.
about your pack with Jordan. You guys already had this rehearsed. It took him about 30 seconds to break down. Same thing with Brandon.
Classic. What a classic. We'll be right. I need to get my
I
food.
get this.
We know where they were standing.
We gotta be completely honest with ourselves and others here. You touched
If he doesn't admit to it, how did they prove it? They're gonna flip.
it. Yes.
Before it fell off.
So now Jaden points the finger at Jordan. Jaden tells investigators that Jordan flipped the log around a tree in front of the cliff.
So you flipped it over. And Jordan kicked it. Why did you flip it over?
I flipped it over
But why?
because we was going to take it off because we just wanted to be like, oh, this would be fun, right?
You showed off to the girls.
So I flipped it. Then I was like, second thoughts. But there is something. And then we kicked it and we were boom. I left.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? You guys, I'm being very patient with this, and it sounds like you're trying to talk him into saying something that he's being honest
I'm
with you.
trying to talk him into telling me the truth.
But he just told you what
No,
happened.
that's not the truth. I did.
So you're trying to get him to say something that.
I'm trying to get him to tell us the truth. Is what I'm trying to do.
But Jaden's mom is not done trying to shut down the interview.
You think I would let you arrest him? Like Jordan's parents are gonna let you arrest Jordan without a lie detector test?
We don't have a choice in this. In the United States, there's a thing called probable cause.
You know what? I do have a
Probable
choice.
cause.
So, you're just gonna have to talk, I just have to get an attorney with the minimum wage, 2 jobs that I work. Because, you know what? We do have choices.
Yes, we have choices. We have a choice.
Okay,
That
well, when you
happened,
get
and a lady died.
I know this lady died. When you get the lie detector test set up for him, then you'll just have to contact me. As for now, Jaden, I will be leaving.
And that's
If
not
you're
correct. You
finished.
can leave. Jaden's going to be placed under arrest.
No, he can't be. He's 16 years old.
So, it doesn't matter.
He's,
He did something that resulted in the death of Miss Schaefer.
where are you think you're gonna take him?
Juvenile detention.
No.
Yes, ma'am. That's how serious this is. There's evidence. There's DNA evidence. There's evidence of what happened. So, in the meantime, you guys both touched it. It both resulted into the death of another. You're both going to get a for homicide. Unless there's anything you want to tell me.
I told you everything that happened. I told you who kicked it off. I told you who flipped it.
Is that the story you're going to stick with?
The investigators leave the room, and when they return, they take Jaden's DNA. They leave the room once again, and when they come back, another officer joins them. What Jaden's mom says next shocks Hocking County Detective Dustin Robeson.
We have enough evidence from your statements and hear Jordan's statements. All right? You're going to be arrested for right now. You're going to be detained. We're going to take you down to JVC.
Yes, ma'am. The prosecutor and the judge already signed off. We have time. You gotta think about this. We have.
And what that's doing to me, that's hitting me in the head with a log. You cannot do that.
We don't care.
Why would you say
Because you
something like
can't
that?
take him to jail. There's bad people there.
Well, there's not good people in jail.
There's bad people there.
Why did you say
can't
hitting
take
the log in the head? That's
Because
not
you're trying to take him away for something that you can't take.
Again, this is not me. This is the prosecutor's office. This is the actual prosecutor and the juvenile court judge. This is out of my hands. These are
What? Wait. What did you say?
the elected officials doing this.
You're just gonna take him out of here with him right now through this school?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I heard it. What?
Is anyone gonna say the magic word lawyer?
That you can't take.
Again, this is not me.
Where?
This is the prosecutor's office. This is the actual prosecutor and the juvenile court judge.
Where?
We have time.
There?
You gotta think about this. We have.
And what that's doing to me, that's hitting me in the head with a log. You cannot
I heard that. Yeah, that's insane. I heard that already.
Forsen just got a 1310
Because
sub.
you can't take him to jail. There's bad people there.
She's a dumbass.
Well, there's not good people in jail.
There's bad people there.
Why did you say
can't
hitting
take.
the log in the head? That's
Because
not
you're
good.
trying to take him away for something that you can't take.
Again, this is not me. This is the prosecutor's office. This is the actual prosecutor and the juvenile court judge.
I heard it.
This is out of my hands. These are the elected officials doing this.
You're just gonna take him out of here with him right now through this school? How's that make you feel?
It hasn't made me feel very good at all since the beginning of this, September 2nd at 6:20 when I got that phone call and I seen that lady. It has not made me feel good at all. This doesn't make me feel good.
Do you know what? I have
Holy
raised this
shit.
boy for 17 years by myself, and this does not make me feel good. Why would
We
you
don't
take him out
care.
of the school like this in front of these people?
Which is why we're going
There's a car right there waiting.
He's never been away from me.
This is not my decision.
He's never been away from me.
Maybe that's the problem.
Get him down there.
Yes, ma'am, we can. So stay up for me, please.
No, you guys.
Well, you're going to have a court date tomorrow. Today's Thursday. So Friday he will be in front of the juvenile court judge for his arraignment. And I told Don that he needs to what he needs to do, the options he has.
What a bitch ass.
You guys, please don't take him.
Listen to me. Tomorrow the arraignment will be at the juvenile court. You know where that's at?
No, I
You know
don't.
where the courthouse is? It's the second floor.
The order court.
And I'll find out what time it is and I'll let you know what time you be there.
Detectives take Jaden away.
This is gonna rip my family apart. I'm gonna lose my job.
Around 8 p.m., they head to Hocking Hills State Park with Jordan, his mother, and stepfather. But when they get there, Jordan changes his story several times.
What?
Sometimes he says he was looking at Miranda Spencer and the other teenage girl who was with them and didn't see Jaden throw or kick the log. Other times he says he can't remember what Jaden did. Investigators quickly begin to poke holes in his version of events.
Hey there, I want to come down here with you.
I want you to watch it. This is going to be you. I'm standing here,
How you said you were like this?
right?
Yeah, and then I turned around and looked completely at them.
You looked at them.
Yeah, and I was talking to them. I was having a conversation
You know
with
what
Miranda.
peripheral vision is?
Yeah.
I can see everything he's doing right now.
Remember what you did.
Not only that, there's twigs and branches and everything right here that made noise that would have caught your attention.
I mean, if Chris is here and I picked this, or was it one of these?
Would it? But
So
would
did
that?
you-
Would
did
it make it?
Jayden turn around and grab it? You got your bad hand? That's a clear path.
No, I did not. I did not pick that log up. Like if I would have picked it up.
Get your
then I
story
could-
straight, because right now, this is what we need to know.
I know. I'm trying to tell you. Like
Okay.
I'm trying to think. If he threw it, it wouldn't have bounced. If we would have threw it like that, it wouldn't have bounced like that. Anyway. So if he would have kicked it, it would have bounced. Or if he would have pushed it, it would have bounced. but I don't know if he did any of that, is what I'm saying.
So can you hear that baby right now?
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a baby crying.
I know.
You didn't hear anybody screaming.
No.
Nobody yelling.
Jaden and them were yelling at me to run with them, and then we ran.
Before this incident, 3,000 people here. I hear people down there right now.
I
You didn't hear
There's-
nobody down there?
Maybe 20 here.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was more just talking to all them.
Jordan tells them that he turned his head when he heard Jaden say he was going to throw the log over, and then he saw the log bounce over the edge.
You heard what sounded like a gunshot?
Yeah, I stopped, and I saw him run up there, and I wasn't thinking anything of it, because, like, I didn't think anybody's going to get hurt that afterwards anyway.
That gunshot sound was her head splitting wide open. That was her skull crushing.
I know, it scared me. It sounded like a bomb, like a loud.
If they had a lawyer, this guy gets away with this. Not the other guy though.
Like an AR or a bomb exploded.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when I saw him right there, he turned around and said, "Jordan, come on," and then he ran.
As they're trying to work through the details, Jordan has a question of his own.
But what did he tell you happened?
He said you did it.
He said I did it?
Not the other guy though.
Really?
I'm dead serious. I could have told Chris and your mom.
Alright.
I believe you. I mean,
Oh,
Like,
I think you're being honest.
I want to take...
That's why I want to make sure.
this comment is so funny.
This was not here.
In the record deck.
Yeah, I never touched a log over here.
I'm not saying you, but did Jaden ever grab anything from there?
Not that I recall.
Jordan insists he only moved the log a little with his foot because his hand was injured, and it was Jaden who sent the log
Well,
over
that
the
makes
edge.
sense, but
But the investigators' suspicions are raised
The
again
bark-
when Jordan walks them through what they did after the log went
they pause it. A lot of bark is missing. These guys probably had to push the log over and over again with their feet. It's why it ripped the fucking bark off.
over the edge. Jordan says they walked past EMS as they arrived to help Victoria Schaefer, then
Congrats
stopped
on the
to take a
record.
selfie. It seems they didn't just run out of the park and back to their car.
You did it.
Miranda
My
was mad
juice a
at us
good
the
shit
whole time.
X
For what?
TCL.
For
From
us.
this?
Yeah,
Or the
for
fall.
this.
I don't know.
Because she knew that someone got hurt.
How did she know?
Because that guy told us. And that's why she got mad. And
So she was fine until that happened.
yeah, and then like...
And they wouldn't roll like that
and
and the leaves.
She kept telling us just leave her alone. And then once we got into her car, she said, "Guys, we need to talk about this." And then we talked about it. And she dropped me and Jaden off in town. Told us to get out because she didn't want to deal with it.
Where did she drop you off at?
Right in front of Jaden's house. And we went over there. He went. We ate cookies, drank some tea, and then we went and rode our scooters around town.
Scooters?
And then I went home.
They ate cookies and rode scooters.
This is why you buy your child a skateboard and not a fucking scooter.
In October 2019, 16-year-olds Jaden Churchhouse and Jordan Buckley are charged with reckless homicide. At a probable cause hearing, their friend Miranda testifies that Jordan is the one who moved the log from the pile 40 feet away from the ledge, and that Jaden is the one who kicked the log over. She says
yeah.
that Jordan told Jaden there was no one
makes sense.
below, even though Miranda herself knew there must be and told Jaden not to do it. The judge sends the boys to adult court and charges them with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and felonious assault.
Damn!
In September 2020, both boys, now 17 years old, plead guilty to involuntary manslaughter. The judge sends them back to
5 years,
juvenile
10
court
years.
for sentencing, and in October 2020, they're sentenced to 3 years in juvenile detention. Miranda Spencer, one of the other teens present the day Victoria Schaefer was killed, pleaded guilty to obstructing official business and was handed down a suspended 90-day jail sentence. A senseless act forever changed countless lives and left 4 children without a mother, all for a
Wait, so they're already out? Oh no.
fleeting thrill. For Law and Crime Investigates, I'm Kristen Thorne.
Watch your heads. You know, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Nope. They must have had some form of visual or audio feedback that somebody was close It had to be intentional. Two, the odds of that happening are insane. One log, one attempt, one full-on land on somebody, that's cap. Sorry, that's cap. And it changed the case too. It changed the case too. And I wish maybe they could have pressed one end against the other more, where they got somebody to confess. Like, come on, bro. So they knew it. They fucking knew it. They knew it.
I'm still thinking about that 1427. This is what a god gamer actually looks like. Perfect control, zero panic, pure execution.
Yep, exactly. True.
I genuinely
Yes,
can't
true.
believe what I watched. No luck, no excuses, just a master at this craft.
Yo, true.
Enjoy
man.
your cop slop, XQCL.
Oh, yeah, it's only costing $20 at Walmart. I know it. That's what I'm saying.
XQCL.
Dude, that is crazy. Taking a selfie afterwards. Bro, they knew though. That's busted. You know what they should do? You know what they should do? You should have, if they're gonna do it like this, at least let some money flow back into the hands of the public.
1420.
And you know what they should do? Hold on. They should make it so you get a fucking tariff on your income for the next 20 years or whatever the fuck, whatever amount of money you make in your future, you get taxed on top, and it goes to taxes. You get 50% extra everything you make, boom, and it goes back to the public. It's all good. Because what if somebody you guys get rich, somebody you guys get whatever, right? You have to give back to society. You have a curse. They curse you. You get a debuff on your income. It goes to the public. Too fucking easy. Tariff and put the tariff also on their family, their loved ones, their inherited money, and their bank accounts with the retroactive income that they got from generations prior, and start funneling it back into the government. Boom! Bang! That's what I say! That's what the fuck I say! Dude, they need to elect me. I can fix that country. Elect me. I don't give a shit if they lose money. What the fuck would I care? Yo, life is precious. So people lose their life, they lose their loved ones. These guys lose money. Oh no, boo-hoo, fuck it. Lose all the money. I don't care. Elect me before the country falls apart even more. Yo, I don't think you understand it. I would put tariffs and penalties on money, on the law. It'd be so fucking bad. Nobody would ever do anything. Imagine if you start stacking these debuffs and these curses, and you're down at 3% income. You can't even, bro. Even though you're balling out, you can't make ends meet, bro. You're out there fucking making $5K a day, and you can't buy fucking craft dinner. That's what the fuck I do. Bro. If I was elected, that's what the fuck is going on with everybody that want to do this shit. 3% is what you get.
Throwers do not get rich.
And back into my pocket, and I spend it on fucking fancy cars. That's what I do. Chat, any thoughts about that?
Stick to playing League.
So they would have to commit more crimes to make ends meet? Yeah, but if your debuffs hit 100%, you go to the island. You might ask, what is the island? Let me propose I've said this the other day. The island is...
Retard.
It's a jail. It's a jail, but you have to make your own food, your own shelter. It's like a Minecraft wiped server, where it's all the way down to the bedrock, right? There's nothing, right? And nobody takes care of you. You take care of yourself. Society has tried taking care of you. You can't do that. Oh, good. Now you have to take care of yourself. And they did that, actually, and that's Australia. They've been doing better though. But yeah, they did that. Yeah, that was a piece of history actually. That was not even fiction. That was not even fiction. That was real. That was real life. The PVO there is awful. People will do more PvP in Australia. The reality is, they can barely get behind past the fucking PvE filter. That's the problem, man. We're lucky that PvE is that fucking harsh of in Australia. Think about that. Yeah, it is crazy. The spiders and shit like that. The snakes. Nah. The emus. Did you know they lost the emus? Yeah, you did. Everybody know that, right? Guys, the Great Emu War. Guys, the Great Emu War. It's a real thing. They lost the emus.
By 1932, its migrations to the southwest had made it a nuisance to wheat farmers. The series of actions that followed came to be known as the Emu War.
It's a topic that's captured the hearts and minds of internet users all over the globe.
Hold on.
How did the Australian Army lose a war to a bunch of flightless birds? While it may seem comical now, the Great Emu War, spanning just over a month in 1932, was serious business. So, how did the conflict start exactly?
You think the skeleton hordes are bad? Wait until you see a pack of angry cassowaries coming to use you as Nike
After
Air
World War
Forces.
I, many returned Australian servicemen were given land by the government in the wheatbelt region of Western Australia, with hopes they would start a new life. That didn't quite go to plan. The Great Depression of the early 1930s sent wheat prices plummeting.
It was three guys and they ran out of ammo.
As they looked to muster a profit. That's when the emus showed up. As many as 20,000 migrating emus found their way onto farms after breeding, in the process destroying fences and valuable grain. Soldiers were deployed with machine guns, but their feathered foes proved elusive. The emus are more than holding their own, read one report from the Daily News dated November 3rd. Only 20 emus were reportedly killed on the first day of battle, with many more injured. An ambush on November 4th went awry when a machine gun jammed, with just 12 of the 1,000 assembled birds killed. When the army withdrew on November 8 after 6 days of battle, 2,500 rounds of ammunition had been used to kill between 300 and 500 emus. In a second cull, soldiers destroyed thousands of emus before a ceasefire was called on December 10. Now the war is stuff of legend, with stories passed down from generation to generation. Ralph English's father managed a property next to the battleground during the Emu War. Ralph says when in full flight, the birds do serious damage.
Like when they had dry seasons up in the pastoral areas, the emus would just naturally migrate south.
There's an emu veteran.
As soon as they come across some wheat or something in paddock, they thought they were in heaven. So the worst part about emus is that it's not what they eat, it's what they flatten. What they just tramp around out in the crop and knock it all over and play in it and just be a damn nuisance.
In Merredin, 60 kilometres south of Campion, library manager Wendy Porter has trawled through the archives where she's uncovered little-known details about the battle, including two men who reportedly tried to pay their tax with dead emus.
That's actually how I first found out about the Emu Wars. I was just going through the papers. You look at all the ads and the court reports and all that.
What do you like more, Dave's
interesting
hot
because
chicken,
of how they
Chick-fil-A
wrote.
or
There was no political correctness. None of this. It was so it gets very.
That's crazy. Some people don't believe this is a real story. Well, I'm late to land. Today we're getting rolled. Dave's Chick-fil-A is consistent. Dave's clears. So yeah, maybe we love Australians.
Yeah.